Hey, welcome back to the channel. Last night I asked ChatGPT what the next YouTube video I should make, and one of the recommendations was a day in the life. So that's what this video is going to be. Not a full day, but just more of my active part of my day, which was I already hit the skate park this morning for a couple hours, so I'll put some clips of skating. And then I just got to the gym. I have a client that I have to train, and then I have about a little over an hour before I have to teach a couple classes. So I'm gonna do some rope flow training. So if you have not seen that, for me, it's still practice. I'm definitely still learning how to do it. So if you've never seen that before, definitely stick around and check that out. Then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna use that more for like a warm up. Then I'm gonna do some heavy sandbag training. So by heavy, I mean heavy weight sandbag training for some strength training. So stick around, check it out. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna do some flow rope. So like I said, I'm just gonna do some warm up with it. This is called the race and chase, but I'm really using my core to move the rope from side to side. I'm not standing, if you notice, I'm not standing in one spot, moving my arms. I'm actually rotating my upper body. So we'll see. All right, now I'm gonna go to underhand. So now my pinky, I know you can't see it, but my pinky is chasing, sorry, my thumb is chasing my pinky. And it's only one rotation on each side. Then propeller to the underhand. Now I'm going to go into what's called a dragon roll. There we go. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I'm not even gonna try overhand. All right, so that's good with rope flow. Now I'm gonna go on to do some sandbag training. All right, so I'm just gonna play around with sandbag for a while. Not really kind of sure what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna more like a flow, but there's gonna be lifting and carrying involved. I'm gonna start light, so I'm gonna just start with a 50-pounder, play around with it for a couple minutes, and then incrementally work my way up, probably up to a 90. So I'll probably do the 50, then I'll do the 70, and then I'll go with the 90 for a little while. on to the 70. Working on some deep diaphragmatic breathing, deep squat, the 70-pound sandbell, bear hugging a 70-pound sandbags. To the 90-pound now. I'm not going to be able to do anywhere near as much. Maybe try to get some squats in, but also just going to carry it around. I may attempt to lift the 120 or the 150. I think it's 150. Yeah, so I'm going to try to at least get the 150 up. Even if I can't stand with it, just kind of lap it. And we'll see. I moved the camera because it's over in the corner. So it made no sense to try to pick it up and then do it and then say I'm going to try to pick it up. So this is my first shot, trying to get the 150 off the ground. Wow. First time. I didn't want to go too far with it because if it slipped, I didn't want to have to pick it back up and bring it all the way back. So that's it. Done with the sandbag training. I am going to try one more thing, a challenge that it's from the same woman. If you saw that mobility one with the stick, I checked out her Instagram page. I don't know it off the top of my head, but during editing, I'll try to remember to put it in text. But she's freaking awesome. She's got a really bunch of cool things on her channel. There's a lot of challenges that I'm going to try. So this one is one arm hang while you're flipping a plate. So I'm not sure, I don't remember what weight she did. So I'm going to just probably try a 15-pound plate and just check it out, see. And then I suggest you go to her. Like I said, I'll try to put her name up in text or in the description also. Maybe I'll do that, put it in the description. She does it where she actually hangs and does a couple where she's flipping it, and then while she's hanging, she flips it, changes arms, and grabs it with the other hand. So that is something that I am going to try to do in the future. But today, I'm just going to work on hanging and flipping. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. Like I said, so 15 pounds. I gotta try the other arm. So that was I'm a lefty, so flipping it with my left arm is easier. So I'm just gonna do a couple practice flips with my right arm just to try to get the feel for it. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm not really very energetic, I guess you can say, and not really super comfortable in front of the camera. But again, the whole purpose of making these videos is just to try to get people, 40s, 50s and beyond to just realize that they can still do the things that they want to do. They can still push their limits. They can still try new things. They can get back into things that they used to like to do. Like for me, skateboarding. I'm actually going to be 55 in 10 days. So I don't want to say this to be cruel or to be mean, because I know that this is just the general, and there's always circumstances, but don't use your age as an excuse. All right, I'm not an outlier. Everyone should be able to be and do the things that they want to do as long as you take care of yourself. So it's kind of like, again, I'm not trying to sound like a jerk. I'm not trying to sound non-empathetic, but again, for the most part, it is not your age, it is your lifestyle. Now, if you are taking care of yourself, eating correctly most of the time. I do not have a great diet. I eat well most of the time, but I still eat plenty of crap. I'm trying to do better with that. I'm actually doing a challenge, an animal-based challenge this month that I'm halfway through, where I've been eating nothing but meat and fruit. Take a little bit of time to do some training. That's how I trained. Like what I just did. I mean, what was that, like 20 minutes? I mean, I still have 15 minutes before my classes even start. Maybe it was 20 minutes altogether, but that's also with filming. All right, so just a little bit a day. I can help you out if you need it. I'm gonna start putting some more like little small training videos up. But yeah, like just don't give up on yourself, I guess, is the biggest thing that I'm trying to get across. Is it's never too late to start again. You may not, I don't do everything as good as I used to. I don't skateboard as good as I used to, but I'm still learning things I never did when I was a kid. Like I never did a half cab before. So I am learning new things. But just, yeah.
Don't give up!
That's right. So don't give up on yourself, and make sure you like and subscribe, and try to think of a cool challenge or something for me to do for my 55th birthday, which again is in 10 days, which I think it's the 17th, so August 27th, I'll be 55. I want to try to figure out something really awesome to do. All right, like and subscribe.